certified driving instructor. We're going to be driving on Gratiot. Then we're going to be getting on I-94. So I decided to go ahead and just put together this class to show you real life driving. So I'm going to have to drop off some groceries and water from my brother. He's in the east side of Detroit. So we're going to be driving. And I wanted to show you this. So I'm at a gas station right now, right? I'm going to go ahead and flip angles. I'm going to clean the windshield, get gas. So I'm going to talk to you for a moment. So please listen. So I got my gas. I got 5 gallons for $22. I got 5 gallons for $22. Gas is $4.11 a gallon. How much is gas near you? What's up, E? We doing a night drive. Crashed at the 94 in Detroit. So I decided, why not go live, right? So I'm going to go ahead and clean the windows right now and then go from there. So I got to clean the windows. So stay with me. You got to clean these windows. Okay? We're going to clean them. This wiper is not that good. Man, I hate this thing. The squeegee is garbage. That squeegee is not that good. That is not that good, guys. All right? So I'm going to go ahead and start this up. Okay. That's a lot better. So look, we're at a gas station, right? You got to have gas. I'm at 211 miles fuel range. I'm not going to lie to you. It's real life. We got groceries. We got to take care of a family member. So we out here. So I got coffee just to stay awake. I got a hamburger and some grapes, guys. I'm keeping it real with you. All right. And I got some water. I don't want to fall asleep. I usually go to bed around 11. So I decided, let's put together this POV night driving video. I'm in drive. I'm in a 2025 Equinox. So it's got crispy headlights. I'm going to show you this. I cleaned the window. It's nice and clear. Okay, so I got gas, 211 miles. That's enough to get me where I need to go. So we got to go out this driveway. And at night, it's a whole different game, right? So we're coming up to the edge. We on the, this looks like the country is a rural area, right? So I'm looking left and right. I'm just waiting. And you're going to have reflections. I got the Ray-Bans on, right? Okay, so here I go. And then I'm going to go out to the first lane. It's dark, bro. All right, here we go. And the windshield looks pretty clear. I feel pretty good about that. So this time of evening, and E is right, Monday night, Monday morning, people are wild. They're lit. Yeah. Hey, I'm keeping it real. You got to have some snacks in the car. I'm trying to eat really, 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 really healthy. And that's so important. Just not eating a lot of fast food, taking more time at home. So what did we cook yesterday? We cooked like 10 hamburgers, right? We got fresh food at home, apples, oranges, peaches, pears. I'm trying to eat healthier. And I had a great class this evening. So you can tell by my voice, I got better energy. I feel better. And this is a good night drive. Things look clear, good visibility. I'm going to show you what you should be doing. It's dark, bro. You see the reflect. Let me clean this window. Okay, I'm going to clean the back window. I'm trying to turn on. Yeah, there it is. I'm trying to, this car's got a back windshield wiper too. I'm trying to turn on the rear wiper. The back window's a little dirty. That's why you see that glare. What up? What up? McDouble and 2 large fries. I got you. I got you. We about to eat good. I still love French fries. And if I would get some fast food, it's probably going to be an order of fries. Now, I always tell them I want my fries with no salt, so they make them fresh. Okay, French fries are still good for you, right? Onion rings have all that bread and stuff. I know. I like onion rings, right? So you still got to every now and then treat yourself. You see the glare in the back because the window's dirty, right? Okay, let's flip angles. Can you see a difference how clear it is? My front windshield is clear. I don't have all that smearing. Let's go to the back window again, before and after. You see how that glare looks? That's how it's going to look if your front windshield headlight. It looks terrible. So really, I need to clean that. Okay? Yeah, got to be tasty too. So, let's start our own poll. I think the best milkshake, probably Wendy's Frosty. Probably Wendy's Frosty. Okay? Best hamburger, woo! Man, that's tough. I don't normally eat quarter pounders. I like have Well, one time I had a triple. One time when I was high school, I had a triple from Wendy's. A triple, bro. I'm like, that's so much meat. I had a triple, but I don't eat like that anymore. I would probably say Burger King, then Wendy's, then McDonald's. That's what I would probably say. The best pop is that Sprite from McDonald's, boy. When you get that fresh tank, woo! You know I'm wilding out. Look, we on this night drive, man. We trying to stay safe. We on Gratiot. We staying smooth. A lot of police out. You see the lights yellow. Cover your brake and slow down. I'm bringing you wit, right? I'm going to squeeze brakes. It's a little harder to see at night. But now this car's got really good headlights. A lot of drivers that cars I had, I'm sorry, you can't see. You going off the road, right? They are. Man, you pay like $30 for 2 meals. Okay? You do. See, they ran the light. All right? I'm going to proceed through. But the first thing I should tell you, clean your windows. You see how clear this is, right? If I was driving you as a teen or adult, I say, hey, let's go to the gas station. You're going to clean the windows. You're going to wipe off the headlights. We're going to clean all the windows. Okay? I'm back. Sorry. Lost signal. So we're in the downtown Mount Clemens area, trap area. Really good for parking. Early on in my career, I used to drive a lot. I used to drive at 12 o'clock midnight. You're like, you're crazy, bro. I was younger then. I was stacking up money, but it really wasn't for a purpose, right? Trying to get my race car, trying to buy the next clothes, right? But you got to work smart as you get older. We're not trying to run lights. Okay, here we go. Things are more relaxed at night too. You can look at the beautiful light lit area. Like this would be a nice picture, right? You see how beautiful and clear it is? Okay, now if you're a smoker and I'm not, you're gonna have that tar in the inside window. That car pulling out, that's kind of scary right there. Okay, but cars will just shoot that gap. Now, with our state laws, we don't have a lot of teen drivers out past 10. Okay, and I think that's good because teen drivers are gonna fall asleep in the wheel. This is like for your grown adult. We're out here, and there's nothing but trouble at night. My mom and dad used to say that. You don't want to be out at night. You got those night folks, those night people, those street walkers, you know what I'm saying. Regular credit with credit card gas is $4.19. Cash is $4.09. I paid $4.11. Gas is going up. They need to straighten out those problems with the Strait of Hormuz. You feel me? Okay? We are trying to, and some people pay a lot more money for gasoline. Like my son's girlfriend, her sister's in California, they're at $6.18 a gallon. $6.18 a gallon. Bro, I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay? A third of your salary is going toward gas. Whoa, that makes you want to get a fuel efficient car. So we're on this Gratiot curve. It's real chill, but don't be mistaken. The police are out here. The police are out here. So you can't be speeding like them. They speeding by. That's stupid. They gonna get a ticket. Okay, I'm cruising at about 35. They're doing about 45 or 50. That's 10 over the limit. I don't need those problems. I'm in it. You see, once one car speeds, the next car speeds. You see how it is? We're not trying to do this. I know my destination. I know I'm going to be driving about 45 minutes. I know it's going to be a little difficult to see, but we clean the windshield. Gas stations, yes. And some of those mom and pops, they're a little less, right? But if you live in Chicago, New York, Detroit, Philadelphia, LA, you paying $5.50, $5.75, $6.20, $6.30, $6.40. Sam's Club, of course. If you get a membership to Sam's Club, you're going to get that discount. But we don't go there enough. See this car zooming? For what? Why are they trying to race someone? We're not doing that right now. All you're going to get is a ticket. And your instructor, I am not trying to get a ticket. Okay, we'll pass by Sam's Club if I stay on the Gratiot corridor, but we got to try to get on 94 and make some time up. So I'm cruising. It's very beautiful. But I've been with a lot of young drivers. These lights, I'm going to show you the back window again. You see the back window? It's a little clearer, but you still have those little star things in your eyes. Okay, I'm gonna switch it back, right? In this class, it's about 90%. Okay, I'm not gonna run this light. That's stupid. You saw that pop-up light? I'm not gonna do that. It feels like these brakes are going down. It's a little longer for me to stop. I do notice that. I do notice that. And when you drive enough, you're gonna notice if your car's a little bit off. It shifts funny. You need an oil change, right? I'm scanning, I'm looking around. See me looking? You never let someone walk up on you. I'm from the city. You don't let people walk up on you. You leave space, you leave room. Okay, I'm giving you real life survival tips. Don't let people walk up on you. Don't get gas in sketchy areas. Okay, you don't want to be a target of vulnerable. Okay, because if you look like you are a target, they gonna come and get you, bro. Don't matter who you are. They'll get Obama, they'll get Trump. It doesn't matter. Okay, they gonna get you, bro. So look, we're scanning. I'm off the gas because people run lights. Lights green, I'm looking, and I'm gradually gonna pick up. Let me check my fuel range. We're at 201 miles. So you do not want to be vulnerable. Real talk. This is about defensive driving. Okay, some gas stations I wouldn't go to. Some areas of the hood, the police are not going to come. And if you get in trouble, well, that's not going to come. And you have no business being there. Real talk. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just teaching real. There's some areas of Chicago I wouldn't go to. Some areas of Houston, Texas I wouldn't go to. Some areas of Dallas, Texas I wouldn't go to. Okay? Because it's just too dangerous. So don't look vulnerable. Okay, I know you young and you strong, but they gonna get you, bro. They gonna take your car. Don't flash money. I've seen so many things. So we're cruising about 45. I'm scanning. Right. And if you look too clean, too fancy, showing off your ring, they gonna snatch your ring. Okay, they gonna snatch your necklace. I'm just telling you the truth. And the one thing I want to do with this channel is tell you the truth. I'm not gonna lie. Now we coming up to, I'm trying to make all these lights. We just cruising. We just taking my time. And really, if you look at it, this is kind of a reflection of the younger me, cruising on 8 Mile, 7 Mile. Okay, cruising to Kansas, going into Wichita, just taking and hoping my car makes it. Any car can break down. This car can break down now. If I had a flat tire, then I'm just gonna have to pull over to the side, jack it up. No one's gonna come and get me. We have AAA towing, don't get me wrong. But I know how to fix the flat tire. I don't want to get hit. I don't want to get hit on the expressway. Okay? Because people get hit all the time. So look, we're gradually picking up, and I'm scanning. These lights are changing kind of quick. That's at a 6 second. That's at a 14-second countdown. So I'm scanning left, middle, and right. These lights are a hawk. This is where pedestrians should be walking, but they don't walk where they need to. They're called jaywalkers. Hey, if you just joined us, I'm a state certified driving instructor. We're on the I-94 Boulevard. We're going to be we're on I-94 Gratiot Boulevard. This is like a chill POV night drive. I cleaned the windows. I got gas. The squeegee I used was terrible. The back window's still a little bit dirty. We have a little glare. We're just cruising. And then eventually I'm going to have to get on the expressway. But it should be a good tutorial for you because I'm going to show you how to merge on, merge off, deal with night driving. We're just cruising, right? If you got your license before 21, you're out cruising on the main drag. That could be Telegraph. That could be 7 Mile. That could be in downtown Dallas, downtown Houston, downtown Wichita. Wherever you're from, you drive. Not during the week, on a Friday night, on a Saturday night, you drive, you go hang out with your friends, you show out a little bit. But it's different today. People are stunting in their cars and burning rubber and streetcar takeover. Okay? There's one video that I show on Scene TV. This car definitely sounds weird. It sounds weird. It doesn't sound normal. This car sounds different. There was this guy, I guess 21, 22. He had a Camaro. He was going to do a drive-by. He went 130, killed 3 people, flipped his car. Okay? We're not trying to die. We're trying to be safe. Now, you see me adjusting. The one thing my young driver said is depth perception. You guys are looking at it through the S22 Ultra, regular settings. You see what you see is what I see. Okay, I cleaned the windshield. I wiped off the headlights. It looks 7.5 out of 10. 8.1. It's not a 9 out of 10. There's a little blur, a little glare. It's not a 9 out of 9, 9 out of 10. This is about a 7.9, right? So yeah, you don't know where people at. They out showing off, out racing, and when you're under 25, your cerebral cortex, okay, the front part of your brain, I think I'm saying it wrong, it's not developed. So this is why you do stupid stuff. You don't listen to your mom and dad. You cuss out your teacher. You stay out all night and worry your mom and dad. I didn't do that because I knew I was going to get a beating. Okay? Don't you stay out all night, boy. Have your mama worrying. Exact words. I think I stayed out one time. I came home 7 in the morning. I was scared because I knew I was going to get my head chopped off. Okay, so look. People are really driving slow right now. Okay? You could easily lose control. So the left lane ends. This is us merging on. You should be able to see it pretty good. I'm telling you these true stories. So some of you are going to have nieces and nephews. You need to listen to what he's saying. Now, if you need me to talk to your niece and nephew, I can reach out. Yeah, you're right. Around 25. So if your mom and dad are reckless, type A personality, short-tempered, you could be like that. And if your mom and dad risk and take chances, you could be like that. Okay? We are products of our environment. Okay? We're grown up. Don't get me wrong. I'm a grown man, but I can make mistakes. We're going to get off at this exit and practice getting on again. I'm going to show you each exit is slightly different. Okay? So we're talking about being consistent. You know, coming home, going to work, being on time to pick up your mom or dad. If you say you're going to help at the house, you help. If you don't help clean and help get groceries, then don't expect them to let you use the car. Real talk. Okay? I never took my dad's car out. I'm just being honest with you. I didn't even ask him. I was scared. I'm looking left and right. You see this car pulling out in front of me. You see how dangerous this is? Did they not see us? Or they just pulled out? So you're going to see depth perception mistakes. If you're liking this, give us a thumbs up. You saw that blue light, right? That was one of the lights back there. Now this ramp is a ramp where we take clients on, so I'm going to accelerate, get up to speed. Yep. That minivan came out. That's an old one. Okay? And now, this car is kind of in 2 lanes. So you see examples of drivers who are kind of off. I'm not liking this car, so I'm going to go ahead and change lanes. I'm trying to stay out of the way of drivers who are a little inconsistent with their speed, a little suspect. Then I'm going to get back over to the right. Okay? I'm trying to stay in an open lane. I don't need to go to the left and go 80 or 90 or 100. That invites a ticket. I'm good right here in this lane. We're going to get up at 10 mile. And we still want to do that 4,000 RPM merge. I'm checking mirrors. It's just a different vibe right now. You see those semi-trucks up there? You're going to see people in those Mustangs and Hellcats and Chargers. They doing 80 and 90, bro. Don't think you can just sit back and not pay attention. Okay, I'm going to get over 1 lane to the right. Okay, that person up there in that truck is riding a T-Rex. That's that big truck with the hippie in it. This is an Audi ahead of us. I can tell by the taillights and the design. We're in the right lane. My speed's a little smoother, but it's really easy to fall asleep at night. I always have my AC on. Okay? I think 2 years ago or something, I went to the drag strip, was out watching people. I was sunburned. I think I got back about 11 o'clock. When you're in the sun all day, it takes your energy, right? Now we're slowing down. Okay, it's taking our time. You do see different people out at night. If you're over 25, you know what I'm saying. If you're under 25, you don't know what I'm saying. They're selling swarmers over there. We don't have time right now to play. Okay. I'm at 200 miles fuel range. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. I'm looking behind me. I'm praying someone don't do 80 on this ramp and hit us. I'm looking at a car right now. You see the look on my face. I'm praying that they gonna stop because you don't know what people are doing. So I'm scanning. I'm looking. I used to take clients down here. Nice little freeway drive. I'm gonna proceed. Okay. Those food trucks are popular. Okay. They have some nice Mexican food trucks. I'm telling you, man, that woof. Good food. Okay, we're out there. We're getting up to that 4,000 RPM merge. You see the warning sign? We want to build up speed. Okay, you coming out? 4,000 merge. Bam. All right. See? You can see the difference. That was a nice merge. Okay, we're in the right lane again. I got to slow down. They're going slower than I want, but we're going to get up at the next exit. I'm not going to speed up to cut them off. That's stupid. So you got to consider what you're doing, what the other driver's doing too. We can't drive for ourselves even at night. You're not invisible at night. They have cameras. They have law enforcement out here. I'm going to get off at this exit. Taking my time. Okay, we practice merging. This is why we're here. Okay. Speed's good. I'm going down slow. Oh, this truck is behind me really close. When you're trying to be a smooth driver, there's someone riding your tail. I hate that, man. I'm trying to do everything right. Like this car to the right, they were right up on me. And I'm not driving slow either. I'm not driving crazy fast. I'm going to have a complete stop. This is no turn on red. If you turn on red, you're going to break the law. In this area, they're in a hurry. You can see how fast they turn. They're going to give you a ticket. I'm not stupid, bro. In some areas, it don't matter. President Obama, Donald Trump, okay, Michael Jordan, LeBron, you're going to get a ticket. Doesn't matter. Wow, this car was coming off to the left. People don't want to get over when you merge out. I had that 4,000 RPM merge. I saw this car from my peripheral vision. I'm not trying to have a side swipe. Okay, we're rolling really nice. I'm a little too fast. I'm gonna lift my foot. It's taking time. At about 55 right now. Okay, that's that car that almost sideswiped me. That Volkswagen. It's like people don't want to get over and like yield for you. Okay, we're gonna get off 8 Mile. I want you to see different type of exits, different type of speed control, and look at driver behavior. This driver's got a blinker on. I'm assuming they're going to the right or getting off. I got to get on these brakes. Notice I'm squeezing really light. Okay, I'm looking. Green does not mean go. Green means you look. 35 through here. Again, different communities. They're strict. So you got to drive consistently. You can't drive one way in Detroit or Chicago or Illinois. Yes, exactly. Okay, I'm gonna come up and stop. It's really easy to blow this stop sign. It's so easy to get a ticket. You probably saying this at night, go ahead and blow it. Nope, I'm not built like that. See that car? If I would have blew the stop sign, would have got hit. Would have been my fault. Why am I inviting an accident? I'm not. Learn from these mistakes. Now, this could be a stale green light. I'm looking left and right. Up, stale green light. Oh, bro, almost went through there. Do you understand how fast that changes? Do you understand how easy it is to get a ticket? A lot of you say, what is the stale green light? That was the stale green light. I look left and right. I'm not trying to have that problem. Okay, I'm a little bit past the stop line. Forgive me, I'm human. I'm looking. There's a car behind me with tinted windows. Okay, I'm looking. And I just want to be aware. I want to have increased awareness, right? I'm really looking. And you got to know what gas stations to go to and what gas stations not to go to, okay? This light hasn't even been red 30 seconds yet. Green does not mean go. Green means look. You hear a lot of people burning rubber, spinning tires, okay? All right, now we're going to practice getting back on. And you might be able to see the ramp. You should now. Okay, this is a short ramp, man. Okay, we got to get that 4,000. Whoa. Ups, UPS. Okay, out here. It's about 3,800. That truck doubles. In our state, we can have doubles. Some states